Alright, let me go over to the SP real quick.
Should hopefully...
And I'll tell you when okay, it's going live.
We're going live?
Yep.
Alright, let me bring up the SP stream myself. I just want to double check, make sure.
Okay, perfect. Everything looks good there.
Oh shoot.
And so are the chat. Welcome to the chat, everyone.
Welcome everybody. I don't think the...
Doesn't waste any time with people.
Hello everyone. Oops, I should get...
I'm telling you right now, that's mobile notifications going off.
Uh-oh, I accidentally muted the music. There we go.
Is
All right.
what?
Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream tonight.
Ultrason. Everything should be in my Ultrason. You might have to charge my 3DS first.
So tonight, at least at the start, it's just gonna be me and Celeste. I'm Arrow. I'm the guy that's doing... I'm on the left. Celeste is on the right.
Hey, everyone.
It looks like Wax... I don't have any access to the main Paradox channel, so I can't change the description and link it to our personal stuff.
I got you taken care of.
Okay.
Multi-use. Come chill on streams.
Channel, so I can't change the...
Artwork
Hold on,
on
everybody.
his media.
Music is gonna go up and down here for a second, because I'm trying to get some things working.
4309. Oh, just error artwork. Okay, that's easy enough.
Yep. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I had chat up in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, what is the name of your Twitch again?
Arrow 4309.
And that's an O, not a 0, correct?
Yes. We're working on getting our last minute things set up, guys.
Why do I have the pirate Sonic on my screen? You'll see as it goes. I am going to be redrawing that. That's just my reference image.
Our buddy Celeste here is using a tablet on stream for the first time.
Yep.
He's going to be
I'm
working
gonna put that $1,000 into use.
Yeah. He's going to be practicing with some pen pressure stuff. Looks like
I'm not going to be worried about pen pressure and everything on this one. What I'm just trying to do is draw it just with, you know, an actual pen for once instead of line tooling everything.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to look up on the other computer right now is why it's not letting me change my brush settings. Like, I'm trying to get it like 0.5 stroke, change the color, but it's not doing anything. It's like all that stuff is grayed out. Let's see here. Window workspace standard. I don't have a standard on there. Whoa, okay, I don't like what it just changed to.
Hopefully some of the other Paradox guys will be coming in tonight so me and Celeste don't get lonely, but for now it's just going to be us.
Space Doggo has the right idea. The second I'm doing is definitely based off of Fun is Infinite. Toys area. Gotta look this up here. Object.
Hold on, there's a guy in here that's just...
Sorry, just still looking this up. Oh, I think I figured out some options. That did not do it. Although I did change the brush size. I wonder, let me go over here.
Actually, my Sega short is a Flicky-related short. Jeez, so many users tonight, that's just...
Why won't it let me change the color? This bothers me so much. And it's the first time I'm actually using the brush tool on here. I'm so used to using the line tool and just bending everything.
You should be able to... I'm not sure exactly... What program are you using?
Flash Create a Cloud.
If you want to change the color, all you should really need to do is just double-click the color next to the paint bucket.
That's what I tried, though.
Really? Didn't work?
Nope. Interesting. Let me go over here. Yeah, the brush tool... It's like the pencil is not being used. The bucket won't let me actually change... Wait. Idea. I'll cheat it. I'm going to use the built-in touchpad function on the tablet, as if I'm simulating a laptop. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay.
I saw a question in the chat asking when did I first start animating. I've technically been animating for a long time. I started years ago with just MS Paint and Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, those were the days. Some people used PowerPoint.
Jeez. But I want to say in 2008, something like that, I started using Flipnote Hintana. And that's when all my animation experience really started, but I've only been, like, seriously, like, if you want to quote-unquote say professionally animating with Flash and all that jazz for maybe about 2.5 years now at this point.
Meanwhile, I'm still researching how to change this stupid thing.
I'm not sure how much I can help in that aspect.
No, you're good. I will figure this out, though. Honestly, I should have played with the brush tool a little bit more. Okay, so that's not it. We'll go.
Rec D also might be busy with his Undertale-related stuff. Since his panel got approved at SoccerCon, it looks like. I remember
Found
him saying,
a workaround.
Remember him saying that he was gonna be focusing a lot of time on that.
Okay, so I found a workaround. What I have to do is do it from the toolbar all the way over on the right, and instead of just color dropping, I have to guesstimate what the color is using the color wheel. Oh, at least I got the reference here, so it's not like it's that bad. Okay, so here we go. Trying to figure out the start point that I
When did I start drawing? As far back as I can remember.
Okay, what I'm trying to do is to get a smooth stroke. Okay, there we go. That's smooth enough.
I've already played Undertale, but I don't think Sonic Paradox will make a live stream out of it.
No, Sonic Paradox itself won't. If Undertale were to happen on anything SP, it's probably going to happen on Paradox Power Plays.
Yeah. Sonic Paradox does have a Let's Play channel, by the way, guys. It's called Paradox Power Plays.
What I'm looking for is to make it so that the brush stroke, when I do it, isn't like getting thinner, thicker, thinner, thicker. You know what I mean? Yeah. Is there a way to change that?
You should. I don't know. You're using the latest version of Flash, and I mean, everything should be the same between it. If you want to change the size of the brush, all you gotta do is just change it in the toolbar.
Well, not the size of the brush, but just like when you do a line, how it like thins and thickens itself. Like as you stroke. And maybe I should line tool this after all. I was hoping to get some practice on here, but I don't want to waste a whole stream trying to figure that out. Go with your strengths!
Meow.
That's interesting. The color drop is just not working altogether.
What app do you guys use to animate? We both use Flash. But other Sonic Paradox members may use something like Adobe Illustrator or Toon Boom.
Yeah, I know Wax uses Illustrator for drawing all of this stuff, and then he compiles it into Flash.
Yeah.
Ashman, who hasn't been around in like forever, I want to say uses Toon Boom. I think Piggy Bank uses several different things.
I want to get into Toon Boom, but one, A, can't afford it at the moment, and two, remember trying out a demo for it, and things seemed a little bit different from what I was used to.
Okay, here we go.
Although it would be cool to draw out my animatics with actual rough-looking pencil stuff and not just, you know, basic lines. Yo.
I'm sad because I have to do this instead of the brush. Do a Sonic Dragon Ball Z crossover. We're not really much of crossovers, to be honest, over here. I
mean, Liethro did something like that in an older Sonic shorts.
I know.
So, I mean, I'm just saying that for the people. Just like, if you want to see something like that, we already technically did something like that.
Here we go. I'm just gonna get all of my lines going and then bend them as I go. Where does the line actually stop here? You know what? We'll put it right there. Slower using the line tool, but at least it'll look good when it's done. Sonic meets and fights Goku. Nah, you're probably not gonna see anything like that out of SP.
But plenty of people have done that.
So yeah, does the cat actually say anything in your animation? Because I'm still a little vague on it.
He just goes meow, and that's about it. It's just like a really fancy, low-toned meow.
Actually, delete that line.
He just goes meow.
Okay, on-screen keyboard will at least allow me to do those hotkeys. Yeah, but Pizza Gamer, we probably wouldn't want to spend our time making something like that. Plenty of other animators out there who might want to, though, but you're probably not going to see anything like that out of SP's bunch. Ooh, switch tools. Do not want to switch tools. There, now I can add that line back.
Yes, we both draw with tablets. Celeste is actually using one here on stream for the first time.
I'm surprised that it hasn't done any kind of lag or anything.
I forgot that here.
There we go. Ah, damn it. I gotta delete that line now because I didn't bend the last one first. As you can tell, I am out of shape on animating. And I think what I'll do, since I'm line tooling this, is I'll add a very slight blur filter to the background to kind of give it a little bit less detail. How do we put the music on our live streams? We just have the music playing on our side, and we just make sure that the software that we're using to encode the string just has the audio coming from that as well.
Yep. It's just playing in the background for me in a different Firefox tab.
Better armed and dangerous character, Knack or Shadow? Easily gonna go with Shadow. I've only seen Knack use one type of gun in the game.
It's a pop gun. What's gonna do more damage? A pop gun or an assault rifle?
Or how about a speed limit 55 sign? Oh man, that was one of my favorite weapons in Shadow the Hedgehog. Westopolis, I would just use street signs as weapons.
Sorry, I'm chewing a chip at the moment.
Okay, let me add the lines back in. There we go. Bend the line. Just add very slight bend. Okay. I'll get the outline going first before I actually color this in. At Mary the Cat, yes, we get questions all the time, and we try to answer as many as we can get. Okay, let me slide over here. Ah, that face is going to be the fun part to do on here. Okay.
Okay. I'm just banning this guy. I timed him out earlier, and he's still just Guitar Warrior, dude.
Is it because of the eggplant?
No, he's just been spamming nonsensical stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen him post a couple times like, don't ban me and everything, but if he's breaking any kind of rules.
I timed him out earlier for just... for lewd things.
Please stop asking. Sonic Paradox is not going to animate any kind of Dragon Ball Z crossovers, so I don't want to answer that again. So please stop asking.
I mean, I love Dragon Ball myself. We're not gonna do it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with Dragon Ball, but we're not going to do any crossovers on that. Okay. I think the most fun doing this is going to be drawing that slightly realistic face in here. If you want Sonic and Dragon Ball Go mod fighters,
there you go.
God knows people have already made those mods.
Yeah, this probably isn't going to be my cleanest short, but I want to make sure that this is done relatively quick.
How long until Sega Shorts is done? We're wrapping it up, but there's not a specific deadline, but you will for sure see it this year. Easily. I actually think Arrows is the last animation being added to it, and then there's just a couple ones that are getting like last minute touches. Hypersonic is gone because the producers and everything only did Hypersonic as a one-shot. They have no intentions of it coming back. Okay, so if I'm going...
I want my Hypersonic. I want my Hyperboy back.
Oh, I love Hypersonic too, but I know he's not coming back. If I had my Overdrive project still going on, I was actually going to have him come back in for the finale. Well, since I'm blurring this, I could have a couple of sharper edges. That's fine.
Both of us are using Flash.
Yep. Just different versions of Flash. He's on the free Macromedia Flash 8. I am on Flash Creative Cloud.
I do have the latter as well. It just doesn't run too well on my computer.
Why wasn't he in Sonic Forces? If you're asking about Hypersonic, the better question is why wasn't Supersonic in Forces?
I mean, he was for a low cost of only $2!
I am not counting DLC.
Yeah.
Dark
considering
Sonic only existed in the secret rings.
I think he was talking about Sonic X, Dark Sonic.
Oh. I thought the idea was really cool on that.
I've never been too much of a fan of Dark Sonic.
Go. Bend the line. There we go. Okay, so that's what I've got out of that so far. Okay. Trying to
it's funny. It's funny considering how technically important from the story side of Forces was. How it was supposed to be important that the Chaos Emeralds, or not even the Super Emeralds, were involved.
It's just kind of funny that the Chaos Emeralds were involved with the Phantom Ruby at the end of Mania, but not whatsoever with Forces.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing board, I'm using a mixture of drawing board and mouse, if you will, because I'm emulating a touchpad for some of the things. Because if I try to use my pen for bending the lines, it tries to copy and remove them.
Where's Wax? Wax is taking a well-deserved break.
Yeah, Wax has been really busy lately. Uganda Knuckles is a dead meme. Let it rest in pepperoni. So it looks... No, I am going to get that defined chin on here. So it looks like, if you look at this up close, it has a defined chin. Now I can make the face kind of hollow as well. I'm just trying to think how I want to go with this. And looking up close at that mouth, you can actually see the individual teeth. That's not disturbing at all. It's like the finer details you notice on it, the closer you look at it. What music you got going on your end?
1 second.
Go. That should allow me to.
There you go. Sorry about that.
Some lines.
It just played over to Ice Cap Zone. Just started. It was playing some Sonic Adventure music.
Hey, it's letting me bend the lines with the tablet. Okay, you know what? I could close out of that touchpad emulator and just use the pen directly. Now that's going to speed things up considerably. Okay, here comes the fun part. The face details. So that's what I've got. I'll do the rest of the face after rest of the head shape after I get this going. I want to get this face disturbingly created. Okay.
Nope, I don't want to do
it. Actually, let me erase that line. Do it like that. That way I could pronounce the shape a little bit more. There we go. That's a little bit more disturbing.
Wax is not here.
Correct. It's just us for the time being. It's a really slow Sunday on ours.
Unless he's in the chat. Oh yeah, Wax is in the chat. My bad.
Speak of the devil. Speak of the robotic overlord.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
That's right.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
That eye doesn't seem as crazy as the other one. Plus, like I said, I'm going to be blurring this a little so I get some artistic freedom. Now, the thing is, I don't think it's going to cooperate on my color drop, so... Yeah, it will not let me color drop it, so this is all trial and error. Oh, holy shit, I found the right color. Or I found a close enough color to be fair. Okay. Get rid of the outlines. Okay. So the fun part is defining the shading. Right about there. We're gonna bring these down to highlight the nose ridge. I want to capture just a slight bit of that realism on here. Okay, I might need to zoom in a little bit. More minute bends like that. No, we're not adding. We're not adding any Dragon Ball Z elements in here, Pizza Gamer. I know what you were referencing. Seriously, we're not crossing over anything Dragon Ball in here for the last time. Okay, there we go. I can accept it as a bend. I think I'll stay zoomed in on here. That'll allow me more precision focus.
If you want it so badly, here, give it to you.
I have not read any of the UK Fleetway comics. I've always been an Archie person. There's just, and I know this is me judging a book by its cover, but I just haven't seen anything that would make me want to read the UK Fleetway comics. To add that, I want to make this as haunting as possible. There we go. That'll give some of the cheek highlights over there. Oh, hey, what are you drawing on your side?
Giving the audience what they want.
Oh my god, are you doing a quick Goku Dragon Ball?
Maybe.
Sell out.
I am. I'm giving the audience what it wants. The highest quality.
You are giving one person what they want.
Totally. No, it's totally the whole audience. I'll even make him.
How bad are you going to draw Goku? Is what I'm looking forward to.
Beautifully.
You already got people yelling "Arrow, no!" Stop. Space Doggo says we don't want it. The pizza guy wants it. They are really calling out to you. Oh my god, those are like FF7 muscle.
I'm gonna beat you up, Goku.
You have people telling you to seek help.
There we go. It's good.
I'm gonna go back to my horrifying Sonic over here if you don't mind. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna get back to my actual. There you go. Major dreams reality. Animated for Dragon Ball Super.
There's a color I want to blend in there. If you see me making a lot of lines, that's just because I'm trying to layer off how I want these colors added in. Like I said, I really want to go for a haunting look on here. Even though this is just background art, that's all I'm doing right now is just strictly background. I'll be adding Infinite as a character in here shortly. Okay. Okay, so now that allows me to get the white part of the face done there. Let's do that. What I have to do is I have to go into the actual color wheel for this. Wait. What did they do to the color picker in Creative Cloud? What? What did they do to this?
Sorry about that.
Creative Cloud absolutely murdered the color picker.
Okay. Sorry about that. My roommate grabbed me for a second.
Oh man, I am so angry at Creative Cloud and what they did to the color picker. Wait, what did they do with this thing? I can't even describe what they did to the color picker on here. Oh my god, I almost want to uninstall it and downgrade.
I don't remember the latest version of Animate having any problems like that.
No, like, the color picker is 110% different than, like, any other version of Flash that I've done.
You just can't use the eyedropper tool to pick colors, or...?
Not how you would think, or at least it's not how it's doing it on my side. I want to get this wider, but the thing is that I'm literally fighting it to do this. Like, if I go to the color wheel, it doesn't have your traditional white at the top, black at the bottom. It's just like an oil spill of color.
Check out these lines so far.
It's like, I want to punch Adobe in the face for making this. See, I'm trying to color drop what I've already done, and, well, I got lucky and figured out the color. But, like, I can't even color drop colors that I've already done. So it's making me pretty upset on that. Been waiting since early February. PM one of the other staff right now, just because I'm busy streaming on here. Obviously, Omochal still needs to be tweaked. Get rid of some of these elements.
Doesn't Bookkeeper have a tail?
Whoa, something happened on my side. I heard 2 ring collects. Thank you for pipes.
You changed the description info, right?
I did what now?
You changed the description info, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, just to remind people, if you want to follow us individually, donate, or do whatever you want to do, you can find all of our channels and related stuff in the description.
That reminds me, though, I did not add your Streamlabs link because I don't remember what that was.
You mean my stream? Oh,
I added your Twitter and Twitch. I didn't even add my own Streamlabs link, to be fair.
You just gotta take the Streamlabs link and then just add the username at the end of it.
So, is it streamlabs.com/ your username?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well let me just add that in there real quick. So 4309, okay.
I noticed.
And you sure it's not like .youtube.com or youtube.streamlabs or anything?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn it, you're gonna make me look this up now. Hang on. I am a big fan of the Archie comics. Even with all the Ken Penders fiasco, I still really liked not the Ken Pender stuff, the Archie comics pre-Genesis wave boot. I do not like how Ken Penders handled everything with the lawsuits and everything, and how echidnas are pretty much banned from Sega. so I'm just going to go back to Flash over here. Well, what I could do is I could just test a link that I added. See what that does. No, the link works. Okay, we're good. I got your Streamlabs in there.
Nice.
And I got my Streamlabs. Okay, perfect. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
But yeah, if you want to donate, if you like donating the streaming, you can either donate the Paradox or all of us individually if you wanted to.
So what I might have to do is I might have to make a notepad here with the colors that I'm making on here. Shit. Okay, I gotta close out of here. Notepad. Okay, so what color did I invent? I say invent as if I did anything. Okay. There we go. So we're just going to take that hex color and copy paste. And do... We'll just name that white. That way I know what it is. The issue is finding out... Oh, I know. No, that's not an issue because I took that just from the swatches. Okay.
Speaking of Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, did I miss something about Sonic Unleashed?
Someone just said in the chat that they liked Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed is still my favorite modern game.
And then Sonic Unleashed music started playing.
Because it knows it's the best. Okay, so color over there.
I haven't had a chance to play the Xbox version and the PS3. It was on PS3 as well, right?
Yes, that's the version I had.
When I was younger, I got stuck with the Wii version.
I just realized that one of my favorite composers actually wrote Egg Dragoon. It was the composer for Phantasy Star Online.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. We're starting to get some of the color in the face here. Probably much to the chat's displeasure.
My favorite modern game is still Sonic Generations.
Well, Generations isn't bad. I still rate Unleashed higher up. Generations is good for nostalgia value, but its story was pretty trash.
When I look at Generations, I more look at it for its gameplay. And I enjoyed the hell out of Generations.
Wii is the best one? I don't know. I've seen the Wii and the PS2 versions, and I'm just honestly not as impressed.
It's not as good as the other versions.
Let's take that line out of here.
No, I just gotta follow.
No, well, congratulations. Let's do the line from up there. Move it over here.
Thank you to Sonic Master Zero for the follow.
I need to get my own original animations and stuff for that. Oh boy, who joined?
Hello, it's Wax.
Oh, hey, Wax.
I take it you rested enough then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, he's here. The one and true only legend, the Wax.
Our robot overlord.
So we got the Sega shorts and sound effects and being made right now, huh?
Working on the Flicky short, trying to finish this up. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting really lazy with the line work, so I can just finish it.
It still looks good though.
You think?
Yeah, I'm watching you do it on here, and like I said, I've got 2 computers going so I can see what's going on. But yeah, Wax, if you haven't seen the idea for this, what it is, Fun is Infinite with Sega Enterprises, but it's going to have Infinite looking at the background, and while Boozerman's Metallic's voice is saying the line, you're going to have Infinite saying in his whole I'm not weak voice, I'm not fun.
I'm not fun. I'm not fun!
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay. I guess I'll have to see it to get the joke, I guess.
It's just because it's saying fun is infinite, and infinite's rejecting the notion that he's fun.
Okay. Whatever.
I got Boozerman's line. It's just the guy that could do a really good Liam O'Brien knockoff is still getting adjusted from moving to Dallas. Oh my god, grab the line. Ah, shit. Okay, let me just redraw that line. If it wants to do that. There we go, that's better. Okay, that'd be fine. Okay, and then going over here. Cut it around there. Oh shit, who else joined us?
Oh, someone...
Oh, it's Halo.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
Alright, just getting some much-needed rest.
Nah, I hear you there.
What you guys up to?
We are streaming. We're on the SP stream. Arrow's working on his Flicky Sega short, and I'm doing a new second.
Cool. Let me pause Tom's and hop over there, see what you're doing.
Whoops, wrong tool. There we go. Actually,
I feel like I'm the only person in existence who actually likes Labyrinth Zone.
repeat that.
I feel like I'm the only person in existence who likes Labyrinth Zone.
Yeah.
Doesn't even deny it. I love its music, and I mean, I really don't mind the level design when, you know, I have good music, when I'm listening to good music.
Here's the thing, I am not shitting on Labyrinth level design and everything, it's just play the level.
I mean, it's obviously not the best level, but I don't hate it on the same level as everybody else does.
I could get through the level easily, it's just, if I could go out of my way to not play it, I'd rather not play it.
My most hated level is Scrap Rings in Sonic 1.
Yeah.
Just for the fact that it's hard.
I could side with you on that.
Wait, this...
Zoom in a little bit for that for this line then.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, I would have been using a brush tool, it just did not want to cooperate.
Will you ever do Nintendo shorts?
Kerbifer's already covered that.
Yeah.
If you want Nintendo shorts, go watch Kerbifer's.
Brawl Taunts?
No,
Did
she
he do like a
Nintendo?
Oh, Nintendo! That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's literally what you're looking for.
Kerbifer directed that?
Yep, they're on his channel. Well,
Never
the
knew
first
that.
volume isn't on his channel, but you can watch them all on Newgrounds.
You gotta look out for our arch rivals, Mario Paradox.
There we go.
Okay, now I get to
Give us
fight it for
this.
that color. Wait, is that the color I did? I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same color. Okay. So, Wags, you use Creative Cloud, right?
Yeah, I believe Wax is also in the Owing Adobe Your Soul Club.
Well, the thing is, I'm like fighting the color swatches and everything on.
Oh gosh, I haven't used the swatch system in Flash for a while.
Well, the thing is, I'm not trying to. It's just the color wheel, the color dropper's not working.
Oh, so you're trying to sample it from that image in the background layer?
Yeah, and it's not.
Try lock. Is the background layer locked?
Was, but I also tried it unlocked. No difference.
That is weird. Oh, are you using the touch screen again?
Yeah, but I did it with the touchpad emulator also. Trust me, I tried those options.
Okay. That's weird.
How's this look so far? That's what we have. Okay.
It says your stream went offline.
Oh,
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did. That's weird.
I wouldn't want to mention that. Oh, yeah, it should be back online now, I think. Yeah, it's back online now.
Okay. No clue what happened there. It didn't give me any...
Yeah, I didn't see it happen either.
Frames.
Wax, you and I need to jump in so we can quad stream.
Just because Wax brought that up at one point.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Hey, get that
Yes,
layout set up. And make sure we have somebody's internet who doesn't crap out, which would probably be Wax.
Well, my internet didn't crap out. I just don't know what happened there.
No,
To be fair, my tablet's on Wi-Fi, but it's like literally hovering over the router on 5G, so it shouldn't have interference.
I would definitely not be able to host something like that. Because, you know, all those streams going on. And, you know, streaming at the same time.
Will Sega Shorts have games and characters in it that aren't exclusively owned by Sega? We got stuff like Gunstar Heroes, which is partially owned by Treasure. You know,
Isn't
no Persona
completely?
That's what you're asking.
Oh yeah, now that you can hear me, Wax, I got a question. You mainly use Creative Cloud, right?
see, yeah.
How do I get the color dropper to work properly? It is not dropping or sampling these colors.
You're doing it in Adobe Animate, right?
No, this is Flash. Flash CC.
Oh, well, I do it like I do on my drawings in Illustrator, so.
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
God damn it. Like, it almost makes me want to go back to an older version, but then I'm going to have, like, compatibility issues with my files.
I mean, it works when I do it. Because I was just using it on that background the other day.
Are you using it on a JPEG? That could be the issue. I mean, a bitmap image.
I copied the image and pasted it into Flash if that makes any difference.
Flash converts all raster graphics into bitmaps when you import it. Wax.
Yeah, that might be the issue.
So,
well, yeah, it sounds like a...
But it won't color drop what I've painted either.
Oh, then I don't know.
You want to hop on it, Alex, and look at it?
Yeah, I can give it a shot. It's 970336.
Oh my god, I haven't even loaded it up yet.
970336!
God, quick access is like the most beautiful thing ever.
Right?
Sorry, what is it again?
970336.
Save me, Daddy.
Help me, Dad.
Will you ever mention the fact that Miko has a Sonic outfit and a Sonic or Sega short? Probably not, because Vocaloid is more than just Sega. Like, other companies have done stuff, so it's one of those things where it's not really a Sega IP and we would do something with it. Okay, have at it, see if you can figure it out.
Hey guys, this is Halo streaming now. I have hijacked Celeste Ryan's computer. And I'm just gonna go to the brush tool.
Well, I've been doing line tool on here this time. Did you seriously just add a signature? God damn it.
Okay. But I stopped clicking.
Is there a way to apply to animate from Sonic Paradox? Just join the Discord?
Just join the Discord. Yeah.
Join the Discord. It's right there in the
Show off what
chat.
you got.
I mean, that's how I joined.
That's how Arrow joined in, and I scouted him for projects immediately.
I love how we had the same train of thought. I mean, I just came into the Sonic Paradox Discord server. It's like, hey, look at these animations I did of the Blue Hedgehog, and Sleph was like, please join us.
Well, I mean, you're already in the Discord, but I like it. Insta-cast you for projects.
Yeah, I was only in the Discord for like a night before then.
That's weird. So it is sampling, but it's not sampling the right color.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that just because it's a really low resolution image? Maybe it's just sampling from a different... Oh, you know what?
Huh.
Let me go to... No, never mind. That's weird. Do you have Photoshop installed?
No, I don't. Oh, wait, yes I do.
Because what you might do is you can just sample them in Photoshop and copy the hex code over. That is bizarre.
That's what I thought, because I have a notepad open with one of the colors I was able to grab at least. It's just so annoying when you have to do it that way. I just want to kind of get this resolved.
It's like, that is not white, Animate.
Riboflavin, or is it riboflavin?
Oh. It's riboflavin.
Right, because that's going to piss me off if I can't pronounce it right.
What did he say?
Oh, he's just saying how you freaked out when you got cast.
That's one of my friends.
Oh, I know. How long does an animation frame take on average? It really just depends on your level of quality and how you animate. Like me, I use a line tool, so I'm slow as hell.
And then there's me, where I'm not... It also just depends how much effort you want to put into the short, because I mean, like, I'm just kind of I'm trying to blaze through this short, so I'm not spending so much time on it, so I'm kind of giving him half-assed line work, but I've already done... At least for the line work, since I've been on stream tonight, I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like 14 unique line frames since we've started.
Yeah.
And we've only been going for like, about an hour.
Yeah, an hour sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like a scaling issue?
Riboflavin, I will slap you. We already answered the question.
I think he was here.
Yeah, because I know Animate doesn't play nicely with scaling in some aspects, so I'm wondering if it's an issue with that.
I'm not going for every individual color, just kind of like broad range colors. Like, I've already got the white, the dark blue, and everything, but if you just want to make like a quick, easy palette for me, that's fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
I got a notepad down there if you just want to slap hex codes.
I usually just like make a box and animate and then sample from that. Well, I guess if the sample tool's not working, yeah.
At CJ Destroya Gaming, I mainly do a mouse as well. I'm just now starting using a pen on a tablet for the first time tonight.
Wait, what that?
Since Sonic Seconds is a thing, is there going to be another sort of series like that in the future? Well, Seconds is going to definitely have its own collabs on the 2nd of every month on there, just so that we can keep having funnies thrown out to you guys.
Or at least try, because, you know, animation does take a while, even for shorts.
Well, we've already got like another volume's worth of claimed animations being worked on, but we're always welcoming new animators who want to take part in that. And
all you gotta do is join the Discord.
As for like major volumes and everything, I can't say anything on that, but there's always room for animation.
Our priorities right now are, after like, you know, Seconds, is finishing Sega Shorts and Casino Calamity.
I mean, I think 3 blues, white and black should be enough to pull it off.
Yep. I'm not even going to use a solid white or solid black.
Yeah.
Just those 4 colors right there is all I need.
Yep.
Okay. And then we'll just figure out what's going on with the color dropper, maybe on the next animation, if it does the same thing or not.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something with Flash not liking scaling.
Maybe.
Yeah, we can look at that another time, though.
Yeah, this isn't a troubleshoot stream, this is get stuff going stream. Okay. Quit asking me if I'm satisfied with Quick Assist. I'm using it, aren't I?
Would you be interested in taking a quick moment to answer our feedback survey? Was Mike satisfactory?
Why is the first Sonic short so different from all the later installments? Quality control.
Quality reassurance.
The quality control didn't really even kick in until Volume 5.
We had a 15% restocking fee on the first volume, so nobody returned any of the shorts.
A potential Mega Collection sequel with the Adventure and Advance games, I would buy it in a heartbeat.
You know what would be interesting? If one day we just remade Sonic Shorts 1.
Wait.
Just for shits and giggles.
We already did that.
You mean like reanimate it? Oh,
yeah.
Hell no.
Why not?
I'd rather just keep making normal content.
That's a lot of effort to spend remaking something that wasn't all that great.
I guess so.
I mean, Volume 6 and 8 are the one where all the views are at.
Come on, you're not gonna let me remake this. Hey Sonic, I'm pregnant one? Come on.
No, I'm gonna slap you. That's what I'm going to do.
I shouldn't do that just for shits and giggles in my own time, though.
We need a special edition of the shorts where every short's main gag is just replaced with Sonic slipping on banana peel.
Yep.
Sonic, I'm slipping on a banana peel.
With a bottle of chloroform.
Can we make it? Can we make it an all wax one again?
You know what, just to balance everything out.
He'll do it.
Yeah. Just to balance things out, we need a ban wax from animating anything.
That's right, you're banned wax.
Aww.
Deactivated.
3 hours dungeon.
Permissions revoked.
Favorite Sonic Shorts volume? Might have to rewatch them all to give you an accurate opinion. I want to say that I really liked 5 though.
I remember 5 fondly. I don't remember what's in it, I just remember that I liked 5.
Okay, back to line tool, because at least I don't have to change the color of the lines.
Oh man. I thought I came up with an idea yesterday, and then I didn't write it down.
No, here's the thing. We should remake the Hey Sonic, I'm Pregnant short in high quality definition, but use it for Sonic shits.
Now that's harder for me to argue. I will never argue someone wanting to do anything for the shits.
We need to have one that Sonic 06, Silver grabs Sonic, flings him into the sky, and then he flies past the satellite and the train of schoolgirls.
There we go. And then make it also a shooting star meme as well. Make it even shittier.
And then Victor comes in to save the day.
And then everything's on fire.
Maybe Vector gets hit by the train.
I feel like we're like encroaching on Asdiff territory then.
Like, just because I like trains?
No.
Or wasn't that Turtles? No, that was that kid on the news. That was Turtles.
Asif had that turtle that was like a bomb. No, it was Mine Turtle. There we go. Then you had Train Kid. God, I haven't watched Asif in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've
I think Tom Scott just moved on to bigger and better stuff, but who knows? I bet there was like a new Asif movie like last year, right? I don't know then.
That just reminded me of
Define new.
The new Kirby game has a friendship train.
Oh my god! I saw like the tire like circle move.
Is there anything comparable to Sonic Paradox, Sonic Shorts, and other fan bases? As far as I'm aware, this is the only one of its kind. The only things I could remotely mention is the Nintendo collabs, but I don't think that they're a community or anything like what Sonic Paradox is.
We are irreplaceable.
And the only other thing that's kind of like shorts are just... What's the best way to describe it? It's not an abridged, but like Pony's The Anthology is kind of like shorts, except it like rehashes the show material. But once again, I don't think that's a community either.
I mean, there's plenty of Sonic animations online, but they're mainly just like one-offs, and you know, they're not
donation.
Oh boy!
Oh Oh, yay.
$1.99. Please say cheese diapers. There, I said it.
I didn't know we were set up for donations.
Yes.
Yeah. I just wish that the sponsorship thing would just go out of beta and be for everyone and not gaming channels, because then we could have like custom emotes. It's kind of like how Twitch does subscriptions. It's how YouTube has sponsors, but only gaming channels can do it right now. I don't know how long that's going to be in beta though.
We're game related.
No, you have to have the channel set as gaming instead of film and animation. That's the only way it would work. You know, wait, hang on, I just had an idea. I wonder if it'll work that way. So like, on YouTube, hang on a second, I'm just gonna do like a new tab, YouTube.
But check it out later.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just kind of had a stroke of genius, and I'm not sure if it's just a stroke.
You should get that checked.
I should. That's what I'm doing. You go into advanced. Is it advanced? Where is it? Where the hell is it? Because I'm pretty sure that you have like a general description of what the channel is, like film and animation, stuff like that. And I wonder if you just change the channel to gaming, but keep all the videos on film and animation, if that makes a difference. I don't know. Just an idea. Film and animation. Oh, I think my stream died again. Let me look at...
Yeah, it died.
Weird. Too bad there's not an
Okay, it's
Ethernet
back
port
up.
on the tablet.
You can plug in a USB Ethernet adapter.
Yeah, but I don't have one. That involves money.
Well, I mean, they're like $10.
That's $10 I don't have.
Oh.
Really, Cat? Okay. I don't know how or why, but the Thomas the Tank Engine song is stuck in my head.
Thomas.
That is
everywhere.
that is a flicky animation.
Yes. Someone actually noticed.
Okay, there we go. Just trying to get this so I could color drop more colors in there. Let me get my white that I had.
I really want to see a Veteran short, but I can't really think of a good joke for him.
Only one I could really think of is anything in Sega logo screen.
Or anything involving the fact that he's literally made out of balls.
Balls, yeah.
He transforms into different things depending on the power up you get for probably play something off of the transformation.
I'm trying to send a super chat, but it just says error.
Okay. I guess I just somehow accidentally got my color, even though I totally did not paste it.
Estimate, how long is Sega Shorts gonna be?
It's gonna be around minus the credits. It's only gonna be around 11 minutes, I think.
That's not too bad.
It's probably what... Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to bring up to you, Wax, is future collab animation styled like Sonic Short, Sega Short. I think we should probably aim for a 15-minute mark.
Well, I've always done when it comes to the Sonic Shorts, I always try to have around 20 shorts, or basically it always ends up being around 7 to 20 minutes. That's how it always ends up.
I know, but you know how long it took for these last volumes to come out? I think we should rework that strategy. Are you drawn to... Okay, I was wondering what you were doing with the beak, but I see what you got going there now.
Yep, he's like walking backwards and because he's trying to balance the.
How long do you think Sonic Paradox will be going on before it ends eventually? Well, even if Sonic were to die away, you still got all the other games. Probably not going anywhere.
Until everybody on the Sonic Paradox team, or YouTube, or the internet dies.
Well, here's the thing. Some of the original people aren't around, but we have new people, so it's just, imagine it's always trading out.
Plus, Wax is a robot. He's not gonna die, so...
Yeah, he's ageless. All he has to do is just plug himself into a power outlet.
The only thing that would stop us if the internet died.
I'm sure we'd find a way.
Have Sonic Paradox become a traveling sideshow? Like a circus?
I have to zoom in a little bit to get that line how I want it. Close enough.
Will Tails Dog return in the future? That depends on the animators.
Correct. Nothing is ever set in stone.
I mean, you got Tails Doll and Knuckers Victors. I mean,
that is true.
Vector's Knickers.
Who helps you make the Sonic shorts? The community does.
Correct.
Community of animators, and you
too. Like
you too can join that community if you just check the description and
join the Discord.
Join the Discord and show that you can animate.
Oh, must have merged those. Okay, I'll take it. Whoa, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Accidentally juggled out of my flash window. Okay, so if I look at this smaller, that's what I've got so far. Looks weird when you don't have it colored in yet. Please have Wax say Halo's a hot piece of... You paid the money, you have to say it.
Alright, Halo's a hot piece of,
ass. Say it.
Ascaris.
He technically said it.
It had the word in it.
Someone just make a Wax soundboard.
That response was just asinine.
I tried to do the same thing at one point. I tried to make them say twat, but they refused to do it.
That's a team player right there.
I assume he has some moral reason against saying that.
But we here as Sonic Paradox will assimilate together to give you guys some good content.
I'm sighing so loud.
You guys can ask us anything.
Should I come for the assist?
I'm sorry, I can't think of any more puns.
God, is it just like the Aperture Science ass party? Don't ask. That's an old SP memory.
Don't ask.
Are you an inappropriate channel? No, this is a family-friendly one, minus Vector's Knickers.
Yes, please share these with your grandparents and your 2-year-old cousin.
However, if you go to
No
Newgrounds
in
or
our
Paradox
Christian
Power
server.
Plays, you can watch our not-so-serious animations on like shits. They're great. I recommend it.
That Dagu is not red, it's pink. Come on, game.
Ah, so you're playing Neptunia.
Yes, yes I am.
A true hero.
And I have the brightness turned way down.
Okay, I think that'll allow me to color in that now. I know I should do something about that side first. Seems about right. Connect the lines! Thank you. Okay, now I can color that in. Okay, what colors did you provide me with? Okay.
There's a dark blue, a middle blue, and a light blue.
Yep, I am about to do the mid-blue here. Okay, paint bucket.
Are you guys PG or PG-13?
For the most part, we're PG.
But then there's certain shorts that aren't.
And then there's our streams. I mean, it's pretty all over the place.
I mean, that depends on which PG we're talking about, like modern day PG or like 1980s PG.
1980s
Yeah, there's
PG.
a big difference, seeing as how for Pitch the Birds is rated G.
Made me think about that Freakazoid episode about the PG ratings. Oh, that was a good episode.
We'll take a little small break here and maybe just do a little bit of things.
I thought that was supposed to be light blue. Oh, that's not pasted. Okay.
No, I think that's the mid blue. Oh.
There we go. It didn't paste properly. Oh boy, we're starting to get some of the face appearing. Okay, let me get rid of some of these outlines here.
Oops. 0 damage. 0 damage. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gotten the DLC characters. They kind of break this. Because the dungeon's assuming that you only have like 2 people with you. And then, because this is the second arc that I've done, it's assuming that you're like level 25. When I'm like level 35. At least on the DLC characters.
Honestly, while I don't mind the story of Neptunia Victor 2, I hate the gameplay.
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like some of the encounters you'll be up against like 10 dudes, which is really annoying. You've got a lot less area of effect weapons to choose from.
And I hate how you're limited to what kind of attacks you do based on your weapon.
I think the combo system is okay, but oh gosh, I hate the noises the enemies make.
That
It's
too.
so annoying. Yeah, I think the combo system's okay. EXE's pretty easy to just get. It's not as bad as it was in Mark II, but
Mark II was hard. Rebirth 3 was really good with that though. How your SP is just based off of how many hits you've been doing.
oh yeah,
Rebirth 3, honestly, I thought was the pinnacle of gameplay.
yeah, probably. Well, I guess I should say Rebirth 2, not Mark II. It's Rebirth 2. I freaking broke that game. I would basically just have like one character dedicated to spamming rush attacks, and then all the other characters could just constantly do EXE attacks.
Yeah. Netgear is really good for rushing because her silver tier could do,
I never got the appeal of Sonic.exe spawning somebody in chat. I personally think it's a dumb meme.
It is a dumb meme. Also, at Mimi, how come this is the SP Streams channel? Must be something issue with Restream if that's the case.
Is it not streaming to the SP?
No, it's unlisted on SP Stream.
Oh yeah, okay. You can go to.
It doesn't go public until after the stream's over.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if it was streaming at the same time. Yeah, the faces started to come through, and like I said, blur it, and this is just,
Always
like,
just-
a lot larger than what it'll ultimately be.
Just gotta catch streams on the streaming channel afterwards.
God, drawing that mouth and teeth is gonna be so weird. God, it's so weird.
None of us can do a Tails voice, dump truck.
None of us could do a Tails voice. Like, the closest thing I could do is probably a Sonic voice.
Man, I can barely make my
Definitely
own
not a
voice.
Tails.
I can barely talk, much less voice act.
Yeah, we're animators, not voice actors.
Yeah, there's no voice actors here in the call at the moment.
The voice I could do requires filters that I do myself, but that's for Omega. You can't just naturally voice Omega.
Maybe you can't.
Wax might can, I mean, he's a robot after all.
Is that naturally, though?
Wax just talks like a chow.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
La, la,
There you
la,
go.
la, 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 la. Speaking of which, I need to take care of my Chow on the PS3 on Sonic Adventure 2. I have a Donnie Chow that I'm just dumping everything on.
That sounds dirty.
It's just a bukkake of drive cores.
Too bad Donnie ain't
course,
in here right now.
Yeah, Donnie didn't want to join us.
'Cause he's a busy boy.
Will you
I
take
have
more
some
digs at the Sonic fanbase in a future Sonic short? We're not trying to insult our base.
It's just there's such easy gets, you know?
They don't want to be. If they don't want to be made fun of, don't give us the excuse to do it.
Seriously, don't loot the Chow. I am agreeing with that comment on there. I don't even want to think about how you could loot Chows.
Rule 34, dude.
I know what Rule 34 is, but I have never once searched Chow.
There will be a way.
Remember,
I have
kids,
absolutely no
don't lose
intention
your
of
chow.
searching
It's
Chow.
game over.
How long does it take to animate one short? Just depends on the art style, how the animator does it, and how fast they normally work. There's no set amount of time.
Also,
I mean,
how
Arrow
critical
here's
we're
quick
feeling
as
at the
hell.
time.
Yeah, Arrow's really fast at what he does, and I'm really slow at what I do.
Gotta
But,
speed
like-
up.
You gotta speed up.
Come on, step it up!
Guys, slow.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Did you just cold steel?
Just a little. I really wish there was more English voice acting in these games. It disappoints me.
What, in the Neptunia ones? Everything's
Yeah.
English.
Well, yeah, but if you compare it, like, only some of the main events are voice acted.
Oh, whereas in the Japanese they all are?
Yeah.
Huh, okay, did not know that. I don't usually listen to it in Japanese.
Yeah, pretty much every time the characters are displayed, like, full model on screen, there's a voice acting and lip sync in Japanese.
Oh yeah, did you get Cyber Dimension yet?
No, not yet. I need to
New
get that
noir
once I'm
voice
settled.
actress.
Oh yeah, I heard samples of that.
She's not bad though.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, if Neptune ever gets replaced, I'll never play it in English again.
Yeah.
You cannot replace Neptune.
Depths internally.
Please don't.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Please don't.
Oh wow, that was quick.
I told you, Arrow is really fast at what he does.
It also helps that I actually use a tablet. Like a tablet to screen.
Maybe that helps you. I get like worse when I try to use a tablet.
Really.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
to
I
be
just
fair-
don't put much thought into it. I just draw. Like if I'm
Well, it's
drawing
'cause
on a notebook.
To be
I never
fair,
learned to draw on paper, so I'm better
this
with the line
tablet
tool.
is really helping me out with doing quick line tool stuff now. Like, I've noticed I'm able to do this way quicker than I was doing it with mouse or a touchpad.
Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much only use my tablet for like note-taking and scribbling backgrounds.
I only get slower when I actually have to do clean line work. If I'm just sketching like this, then it's no big deal.
See, I don't
Hit the
sketch.
point.
I just go straight to the line work.
I'm doing the mouth now.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
Give it a mustache.
I'm not giving it a mustache.
I'm gonna hang up now, so.
Alright,
See
so
ya,
wax.
Wax. Go recharge.
Later.
Here, I'll give Wax a mustache.
Can you screen cap that for me?
Yes. Oh, man, okay.
You know what? That's a good look.
Give him a sombrero as well.
I don't know about the sombrero.
Just the mustache. Gotta get rid of that timeline so I can properly screen cap this. There we go.
That must. Yeah.
God, this mouth is so weird the closer
Okay,
you
give me a
look at
second.
it.
I'll drop it in the staff chat.
Yeah. You see, now I'm imagining that Chow like sliding over the hood of a police car and getting into a chase.
It's Wax's evil twin,
Yes,
the Max.
he's a good hombre.
Wait, I'm gonna give the Chow an undershadow too. Don't forget the wings and the tail. There we go. Shit.
Actually, Planetoon Guard.
I just
Actually, we
realized
wanted
that
to
my
work with
personal screen
Silicon.
chat has been minimized the whole time, so I'm taking a look at the comments on it, and one of the comments is, "Are you fat?"
What?
My body structure can't even process the word fat.
Yeah. We wanted to
You
work
played
with
your
Silicon,
team with me.
Okay,
but we're idiots, so we failed the test.
and there it is.
That is glorious.
God, it's like I'm trying to figure out the approach and if that's another row of teeth or just... I'm trying to find out where the second row of teeth actually starts.
There's only one row of teeth, and they're just double the height.
Look at this from multiple perspectives, and it's so weird. This whole thing is weird. But no, I had to come up with the idea to make this. And by God, I'm going to finish it.
If we're drawing Chow,
You know, since it's going to be way smaller and blurred out a little bit, I could take some freedom of cutting corners.
Yep. Like I did the other day. Cube hands, dude. Cube hands.
You should animate the teeth chattering rapidly. Oh, hell no! Now, plus they're going to be blurred anyway, and the focus of this isn't even the back, it's infinite. Which, thank God, he has a mask. That's less lip sync that I have to do. The only lip sync I had to worry about and Speedy helped out with that due to technical difficulties was just the Forces one and Volume 1. Speaking of which, how's your second going, Halo?
Wait, what? Oh, I haven't worked on it since I finished the background.
Oh, okay.
I've had a kind of busy weekend.
To be fair, there's not really that big of a rush.
Yeah.
Just
You know,
a deadline of the 26th.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but I do have something special planned.
oh, I just gotta follow. Hold on, oh shoot, I missed the name. I'll see it again on stream in a second.
There we go. Oh, you got a donation or a follow?
Follow. I'll see you in a second.
Yep. I got my
Thank
eye
you, Hawkman, for the follow. Just to reiterate, if you guys want to follow or, you know...
Have you ever rejected a short? Oh god. Too many to count.
It took me a
Too
while.
many to count.
I-
Which one's the worst one? There's too many to count.
Yeah. I had to get a
got
couple
an
of my
idea.
ideas
Can someone
rejected.
help me? Can the Wax 70 help?
Oh god,
Okay.
we actually
Here it
animated.
goes.
We have animated shits off of rejected ideas.
Sonic and Knuckles are fighting, then Sonic falls off a cliff. Then in the hospital, Tails was like, Sonic, the doctor said you had diabetes, and I don't even... What did he even say? I don't remember.
No.
Something about, like, making out with his blood?
Yes.
Oh.
And the doctor said you had diabetes. And Sonic was like, oh.
Underscore.
Underscore. Oh.
And then there was also DK Donkey Kong. I think Recorder Dude already animated that one. Have you guys ever thought of making a rejected shorts video? No. Because then they're not rejected because they made it in something.
Look up Sonic Shits.
Well, I feel like we could do some where we're just, like, reading them. Reading the
dramatic reading session. I wanted to do that with bad fan fiction.
We could do that. I'm down for that sometime. Put it on the calendar, I'll join you.
Yeah, we should plan something sometime. Just have, like, a bad fan fiction reading night on this thing. Please make some tutorials. Hey, Halo's actually pretty good at making tutorial videos.
Then Sonic whipped out his hellacious chow.
Hellacious chow.
Ignore Timeline Goddess. Do look up Sonic Shits. Celeste commands you.
Look it up on YouTube so you don't get anything weird.
Yeah, if you go to Newgrounds, you might see some weird... At least you're safer on YouTube.
But you're missing out on the interactive menus on YouTube.
That is true. Will you make Sonic shorts based off of bad fiction? Probably not. At Arrow Artwork, do you play any instruments?
There's your answer. I'm not musically talented whatsoever.
I'm probably the person out of here who is.
Actually,
that's kind of limited.
Didn't I pitch something about doing tutorials, like Paradox Workshop or something back in the day?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
That's because you didn't make it happen.
Yes, that didn't happen. Whatever. Maybe I'll make like a Google form or thing and let people submit requests since we have a big audience on the live chat now.
What do you
not a bad idea.
What do you think of my Donnie?
I like it. Doubt. That's another one that you need to save separate.
I'll just
compile all your images and tweet it out.
Yeah, that's what is kind of what I usually do. I mean, I'm kind of taking this little small break from animating here for a couple of minutes, just doing some sketches.
My breaks are just when I look at the chat. Those are my breaks.
We need to change Wax's icon on the forum to the please don't with the mustache.
We do have the ability to do that.
We do.
Does he go on the forum enough to notice?
He'll notice eventually, but I mean, whatever.
Who's taking responsibility?
Screw it, I'll do it.
Okay.
Forum's getting replaced this summer anyways.
Is it entirely getting replaced?
Should I at Donnie for this picture, or should I just let him find it himself?
Don't even bother at Donnie. I told you he doesn't get vacation.
Yeah, we're paying a lot more for it than we should, and the software that Zeta Boards uses hasn't been updated in like almost a decade. So,
honestly, what I think should happen is that Wax should just try to get a partnership and we just pimp out the server. That's what I think the smartest thing would be.
Yeah, but basically, we're going to be redoing the site on WordPress. I've got sort of a blank slate version of it up on Azure right now. I'm going to be building a custom theme for it.
Oh, okay.
So once set up, we'll start using that, and we'll just leave the old forum for archival.
You know what? If I'm gonna sketch, I'm gonna sketch stuff.
Can I make a request?
Sure.
So you know my Celeste image?
Yes.
Make a hedgehog.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna.
That was what I requested when you were doing that art raffle anyway.
Yeah, I'll do a sketch though. Let me go.
Oh yeah,
ahead.
nothing full detailed shit. I was just curious to see what your take on that would be.
Go ahead.
So back to this.
I need to add this anyways later.
What is Amy doing? I hear music playing upstairs.
Stream's gonna go black for a second. Oh no, where is it? Where's it at? Where's Psy? There it is.
Oh, you're gonna do that in Psy, okay.
Yep.
I figured you were just gonna use like brush tool and flash like with the other stuff.
Nah, I figured if I'm gonna sketch for a while, I'll as well as just do Psy.
Oh, fair enough. I have Psy on my tablet, I just haven't...
Oh. There we go. Sorry about that, chat.
Gaming. Sega Shorts is being finished. Arrow's working on one of the last animations, and Wax is finishing his. He should do stuff for us. It's like...
We got him the boats.
The final animation of the collab is a collab.
Seems appropriate.
Oh, Speedy, your mic's on.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. I was just waiting for a good moment to pop in. I didn't want to just
Any
randomly go,
moment.
hey guys, I'm here!
Pop in.
Surprise!
Could have came in at any time.
I'm just taking a break from animating for a while and just doing some sketching.
Alright, so I'm gonna add the dark blue,
Okay,
and we're
let
gonna
me
see
bring up
how much more that
Discord.
face.
Because I believe you've sent me a full body before, Celeste, not just
For the
the...
most part.
Yeah, I just...
There's a name change request on the forum. A guy misspelled his own name. Forgot the D in Bridger.
Accidents happen.
Yeah.
They do.
Wait. Is there a disconnected line? Oh, wait, no, there isn't. Okay.
Members.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely fleshing out the face. So that's where we're at now. Let me wait for the stream to catch up on that. So disturbing, I love it.
Why am I not finding the Wax in the member search on the forum?
I don't know, but you can just go in like the Noah Homer's Club or anywhere and just find his name.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to pull him up in the editor, but yeah.
Okay.
So Wax, profile, edit.
Have you ever made a Sonic short you regret? Not me personally, because I didn't contribute to any of the volume. Well, I have made Sonic shits. I regret making Cake because everyone keeps making more of it.
Oh man, it only has the option to remove their avatar. We can't set it.
I'm not sure if Halo's made anything. Because everybody in the chat right now, from what I've known, if they have made a Sonic short, they haven't made too many.
Well, I sort of organize shits too.
Yeah.
Yeah, originally it was me, and then I'm like, I can't do this, Halo, help me. Daddy, save me.
Oh my god, the FLA for that came out to be like 2 gigs.
The
It was-
FLA was 2 gigs?
Yeah! It was gargantuan. Well, you have to remember, it was like over 15 minutes long, and we had like 2 songs in it.
Yeah.
And some people used video clips.
Yeah.
That would do it. That would do it.
Because I remember Luke's. One is miles per hour and the other is miles per hour.
Brother.
I love Luke.
I just got that joke. Yeah, I just tried from the admin backend. We can't change the picture, we can only remove pictures.
Darn
So
it.
I'm not
that
good at
sucks.
figuring out hair on headshot, but I want to take it Celeste, so I've been trying to raid the fan community on how they've been handling female characters. With safe search on, obviously.
Trying
Never
my,
search Sonic characters with safe search off.
trying my best here, Celeste.
No, I think it's kind of cool so far, actually.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I like how it's coming out so far.
Might have to tweet that out myself later.
How does one
Okay,
do
anyway, back to
arms?
mine. I'm not going to bother detailing the teeth or anything like that. Like I said, it's going to be blurry anyway, so... light blue. And once I'm done with the detailed face, the rest of the body is actually going to be pretty easy, and then I can shrink it down and just make a background out of it. I figured what I would do with the Kana for Fun is Infinite is I would just brush tool it. Just make the stroke bigger, brush tool it, and just kind of trace over it. Drawing Infinite's going to be fun for it. What is the worst Sonic short that got put into a volume of Sonic shorts? That's subjective. That just depends on what anyone thinks of any animation.
Hey Sonic, I'm pregnant.
I don't.
What's funny is I still had Bitmaster as a friend on Facebook. Like, he's not involved with SP in any way anymore.
Yeah, he still posts stuff. Okay,
He's a really cool guy.
Yeah. I don't understand why the CPUs are so casual with the gold third. Like, what? What? Why? Should we be, like, punching them? Give me back my nation?
I will say one thing, though. That's a pretty long arm.
Well, I mean, I'm keeping it proportionate. Oh, I'm drawing the legs now.
Ah, okay. There's a delay on the stream, probably about a 10 to 15 second delay. Okay, so that's all one solid color. All I gotta do is make this the white. Oh, you know what? I'll just leave it at that. Fuck rounding it out. And then... Okay, all the lines are connected. Did I ever... No, I didn't. Let me copy that.
Okay, can you explain to me what the Neptunia is?
So there is a running joke in all of the earlier Neptunia games of, I wonder if Planet Toon could transform into a fighting robot.
Oh.
They finally did a fighting robot.
Okay.
Because Neptunia is a joke on Gundam.
Okay. I just got that joke. Okay.
Pregnant. Are we really going there now? I'm sighing so loudly right now.
Half the stuff I say makes me sigh internally, yet I continue to say it.
I love how they actually did Neps internally in the game.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Took a screenshot of that one.
Me too. And did you also catch the Pink Floyd reference that Uzume made?
I don't think I did.
How can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat?
No, I missed that one.
It's towards the beginning. I think that's on my Steam actually. If you have me added to Steam, just go through my photos and you'll see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna zoom that out a bit. This is my sketch for it.
Oh no, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you churned that out real fast.
Because I was wondering how I was going to do the feathered out hair at the back, so you did something with the spikes like that.
Immature Lucario says, "Hey Sonic Paradox team, would you allow fan characters to ask for your artistic skills to make a fan-made anime?"
No.
No.
Funny. No, but funny they should mention fan-made anime, and that's... You heard nothing.
We did hear nothing because you went
That's
silent
right.
there.
That's right, and it'll stay that way.
Speaking of impending nuclear holocausts.
Oh.
Oh.
Nothing. Pregnart. Am I Pregunta?
Pregnart. Pregunta. What was the best experience you ever had while working on a Sonic short? The dopamine release of finishing an animation.
Just anything that involves being an asshole to Donnie.
Yeah.
I'm new and I already get that.
Cupcakes for Donnie.
For me, it would have to be when, after I finish the short and everyone approves and accepts it. If that happens.
Dopamine release.
Yeah, exactly. Just, greatest feeling in the world. Whenever you finish something and it's been accepted. Second best feeling is actually seeing said short in the final video.
Yeah, that's cool. Seeing the release of Sonic Seconds and getting all the nice feedback for the Mighty Short. I'm pretty sure topmost liked comment on Volume 1 as having something related to do with my short. It's like Mighty's still at that bar.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Sonic
The
gets,
face itself is done.
Sonic gets
Wait,
the chaos.
zoom out a little bit. Let me see that.
Yep. I just zoomed out.
Okay, let me wait 30 seconds for the stream to catch up.
And like I said, it's going to be at a smaller size and just slightly blurred. So it'll look perfect.
You know, like, the bottom half of the facial structure sort of reminds me of Handsome Squidward.
Yes.
Because of that chiseled jaw.
Right?
Sonic gets the Chaos Emerald Dude.
This
Oh
looks
no,
like-
I am Ardu.
This looks like there was an orgy between Sonic, Handsome Squidward, and a glacier.
Dear goodness. Alright, guys. Koopa Troopa Gaming asked, what's your favorite Sega franchise that is not Sonic?
Neptunia. Because Neptunia is everything. Neptunia is the console war.
I don't actually have.
Like
Daytona! That one.
Daytona. But you gotta say it more English, though. You gotta say it more English.
Daytona, let's go away.
But
I
yeah,
never really
you could really tell that I'm a Neptunia fan, because if you look at my icon where it says Celestia Seconds, I based that entirely off of the Neptunia art style.
The only other Sega franchise that I have much experience with, and it's mainly just been Sonic, is I guess Puyo Puyo. Although I really do want to try Skies of Arcadia.
My
If
favorite
we're
Sega
talking-
franchise is clearly Halo.
If we're talking just Sega, Phantasy Star would be my next one immediately. Neptunia has an anime adaptation, but it's a game series. The first Neptunia that hit the PlayStation 3 was a giant jab at the console. But ultimately, the whole Neptunia thing is fighting piracy. Like, imagine the video game industry personified, and that's exactly what Neptunia is. Like
If you want to,
Neptune.
yeah. If you want to get into the series, do not play the first game. It's a clever idea, poorly executed. Don't play it.
Starting with Mark II or Rebirth 2 is where the lore really kicks in. The first game of Rebirth 1 is its own one-off shot, because how they ended the original Neptunia on the PS3 had no room to continue. So they rebooted it with Mark II. But if you were to play Rebirth 1, that wouldn't be a bad way to get into the series.
Yeah, that was my entry point. Well, I guess the anime was my entry point, but that was my first game, and I think that's a good one to start on.
Yeah, Neptune represents Sega, Noir represents PlayStation, Vert represents Xbox, and I almost forgot her name. Blanc represents Nintendo.
Yeah, Rebirth 1's a good place to start, because it's got the plot more or less of the first game, but the refined mechanics of the third. So, more or less.
Oh, Alex, what's your thought about the Rebirths coming on PS4?
$60? What the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck, iffy? Come on.
If it was a compilation, that price, easily worth it, but just Rebirth 1 by itself for that price?
Yeah, if they had ported it over to like Unreal Engine 4, maybe, but $60 for like the fourth re-release of that? No.
I would say $29.99 is what would be good for it, not $60.
Yeah, $29.99 max. $60. Are you kidding me? For a game
They
that's
would've had to
regularly
have
on sale for like $5. No.
Yeah, they would have had to have added a lot of extra detail for me to justify.
They could have, at the very least, pulled a Skyrim and added in some new water shaders or something. I don't know. It's just a bad deal. What a joke.
I am about to buy Victory 2 for the PS4 because I had it on Steam, and I've been doing a lot more PlayStation gaming.
Yeah, I'm playing it on my PS4 right now. I have to say the Pro pretty much gets rid of all the lag that was on the standard PS4.
Oh, was there lag?
Yeah, especially in, the one dungeon with like all the cherry blossom trees.
Oh, yeah, I mean, might have lag.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like, it doesn't skip a beat on here, so that's nice.
I don't
Dude.
have a PS4 Pro though.
Yeah. I'm a little bummed that it never got patched, so it's only 1080p, but the 2D parts of the game look just fine. They look great on here.
I miss our Neptunia project, I really do.
Yeah.
If you ever wanted to actually finish those puppets...
We got pretty far on them.
No, we didn't. You got like maybe one pose of the puppets, and then
Yeah.
that's where that's it.
I think we came out to like 3 idle animations.
But yeah, since I've gotten better at doing the characters, if you ever wanted to re-puppet them, I could totally redraw them since I'm way better at it now.
Well, weren't we just using ripped assets from the game at that point?
At that point, most of it was clipped assets, but I was redrawing them. But I could redraw them like way higher quality now.
I figured I was just gonna do some art for a little bit.
No, you're fine. I see how you're reading. Okay, yeah, I was better leave that eye.
Oh, yeah.
Working on that brush.
Chat. Read chat.
I am reading chat. No, it
What's
is not
poppin',
weird.
Jimbo?
It is not weird that you enjoy Sonic Shuffle. I own a physical copy of it on the Dreamcast.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I own like 3 different Dreamcasts. 2 of them are broken, which are Amy's, and mine is fully functional.
Nice.
None of my consoles have... Well, one console died off on me, and that was the Game Gear, because the battery little prongs that you put them in kind of rusted out.
Corrosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Dreamcast is my only console that's not hooked up for capture. No, wait, that's not true. The PS4 Pro isn't either. Well, that has capture built in, so I guess, yeah. The Dreamcast is the only one I have connected for capture, because I need a way to capture VGA.
Dark blue. Like I said, I am a very slow worker on here, but my shit looks good when it's done.
Space Doggo Sonic Shuffle is not great. It's not as... I'd say it's not as bad as some people will make it out to be, but it's not great.
I've never played Sonic Shuffle, but the worst thing I've heard about it is just that it's really boring.
It's so slow.
Which is ironic, considering it's Sonic.
Yeah.
It also has some funny lip animations.
Yeah, like...
I've
yeah,
seen some screenshots of the lip sync, and dear goodness.
Yeah, it somehow got worse after Adventure 1.
And here, I thought things were gonna get much worse.
Sonic games made by Sega are truly dead. Yeah, I was about to say Mania was the best thing that happened. If we could get a 3D team, like how Christian Whitehead's group and everything was for that, that would be the breath of fresh air Sonic needs.
Yes, 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 and also yes.
Because, right, here's the thing, it's hard to defend that on both sides. Sega of Japan is killing Sonic right now. Sega of America tried to do something with it, but who they did it through also killed it. Like, boom, Rise of Lyric, yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder who made the decision to
I mean, it's
greenlight Mania.
totally
Like,
hot. I mean, there are...
was it Sega Japan?
I am not sure about that.
What killed Sonic
Doubt it.
Forces was its direction, and not so much the people that were really on it. Because there are glimmers of hopes of a really good game there, but
Yeah, I
Sega
know,
decided
it's just-
that they wanted to go the boost like a maniac route and sacrifice themselves for a good game.
Here's the 3 biggest weaknesses that Forces had. 1, level design. Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2, physics. I don't care how improved they say Hedgehog Engine 2 is, Hedgehog Engine 1 was drastically superior.
Well, I'm sure the actual physics simulation is fine, but in terms of how the character handles...
Yeah, I was about to say, the mid-air friction and everything. No.
Everything about classic Sonic.
While Unleashed was a little bit more slippery with running, it still handled way better.
I like Unleashed. Yeah,
What's
I
your
remember...
favorite Pokemon generation? Huh. Seeing as how I'm probably the Pokemon master of the group here, my personal favorite is 6, but I really love the story of 7.
4 and 5 are my favorite generations.
I like whichever one
I
Sun
had-
and Moon is, because that's the only one I ever fit the game.
That's 7.
I've played all of them in the DS series, but I've also I also really like Gen 2. Black and White and Gold and Silver are probably my favorite, but Diamond,
Yeah.
Pearl, and Platinum are probably my favorite aesthetically.
I had to take off my nostalgia glasses for Silver. See, I would love Gen 7 more if they kept your lead Pokemon following you, because all the animations are there in the game. Like, I would never put that game down because I hoard out Heart Gold, Soul Silver with my Gardevoir just following me.
I'm gonna be the oddball here because I actually have not played a proper Pokemon game
Really.
ever.
No, that's
I
fine.
highly recommend if you get the chance to play Sun Moon.
Yeah, Sun Moon is the only one that I've played, dude. It was.
Play
I was surprised. It was good.
Play the original Sun Moon because there's some story elements that were cut out from it for Ultra Sun that were way better in the original. Like, if they kept Lucamine as this batshit crazy woman from the original, would have been better.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
I liked her
However-
being crazy.
However, the Ultra Wormhole stuff and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Amy was playing it last night and she got to where Guzzlord was, and it's a complete post-apocalyptic world with like scattered newspaper clippings of how there had to be a planetary evacuation. That world is dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nothing I would have ever expected to see out of a Pokemon game.
Wait,
It was
what?
so
Oh
well
shoot! I targeted the horse bird instead of the boss. Dang it.
Stupid Chocobo. Yeah, they changed Lucamine in between Sun Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I was really enjoying Ruby and Sapphire. Actually, I was
get into Ruby and Sapphire. I have tried so hard.
I was actually playing Emerald, and I was doing it through an emulator, and I got relatively far into the game, about maybe 5 badges, and then I ended up losing the save file, which killed any sort of momentum I had for the game.
The thing is that I'm still playing it. I'm using RetroArch for all of my emulation, which, if any of you do video game emulation, I highly recommend checking out Retro Achievements, because you can get achievements for all your old games.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
neat.
super fun.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to look into that.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get all the achievements for Yeah, what they cut out from Lucamine and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was her Ultra Wormhole stuff. Like, she didn't get corrupted or anything by Nihilego or anything like that.
That was like the best part.
Yeah, I know. Amy is furious about it. Like, it was more, she cared more about her work than her family and everything, and her family back into shape.
I like how everyone was confused, like debating whether or not she had arms in that form.
See, I loved how the original Sun Moon handled all of that. I thought it was awesome. Cut it out
that was pretty
entirely.
cool.
So,
Although I will admit, when you get to Ultra Necroma, it actually felt like...
Yeah,
they
I can't
styled
add
that
too much of this conversation because I haven't played. I haven't actually played through an entire Pokemon game since the original DS series, so I haven't played X or Y or anything past that.
I like X and Y as a region more, just because while Alola is good and it has full 3D terrain movement and everything and it wasn't gridlocked, I just couldn't get into the fact that everything felt like you were on a coastline. I didn't feel like it had enough variance for me like Kalos or the other regions had.
Ugh, I'm so sick of this gorgeous beach.
Yeah. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon was the most aesthetically beautiful, but I just like the more freshness of a full region than like different islands.
My favorite Pokemon game is Persona 5.
And it's like, I will be right back, just checking on baby.
okay.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have much of an add-on to the Sun and Moon conversation. But I really, I always enjoyed Gen 5. Because I also, you know, since that being one of the last Pokemon games to actually have a sprite-based aesthetic, you know, I enjoyed Black and White and Black and White 2 as a whole. I mean, there's also the Pokemon World Tournament. You can fight all of the strongest trainers from all of the other games in one big tournament.
Let me get rid of the background layer. Thoughts?
Huh?
What? What? Oh.
Oh, computer.
Okay, I'm back upstairs. Amy just got out of the shower. I've been the air out for baby in case she got
Computer,
upset.
please. There we go.
No problem.
Okay, so for anyone who's watched Vector's Knickers, you remember the Metallics one of the Day of Reckoning will soon be here.
I like that one.
I have that voice saying fun is infinite with Sega Enterprises for this animation, so I'll just play the clip on stream for you guys to hear real quick.
Oh, great.
They may not be able to hear it.
Alright, they can't hear it.
Cause
Unless I
'cause I-
stereo mix it. Can I stereo mix it?
I don't know, because I have your channel. I have your stream playback muted, so I won't hear, you know, all of us again.
Ah, fair enough.
So sorry
let's
about
play
the
Send It to
lag,
You.
everybody. On my end, I don't know why my internet's dying right
Yeah,
now.
I heard you breaking up a bit, and I didn't know if it was mine or not. Okay, well, hey, Arrow, I'll send it to you and just have you play it real quick.
Okay.
What was the title again? Ah, Metallics. Okay.
He's the head honcho of this pack of creatures.
Yeah, that's the animation.
Yep.
Oh wow. It's like the dungeon from before, except it's been palette swapped purple this time.
Don't I love it when
Diversity.
that happens?
I wish they'd at least draw more unique backgrounds for the dialogue scenes. Like seriously, you can't draw one still. I can understand like not modeling out a whole nother dungeon, but
Which
seriously.
dungeon was it again?
Oh my god.
Well, this one's the one that's like a stadium. It's like a big ring.
Oh, I know what you're
It's-
talking about.
That's actually just a texture swap of one from Fairy Fencer F.
I like Blaze as a character. She's one of my favorite female characters.
Blaze. Who's Blaze?
I'm not sure
Oh,
if you're joking or not.
Oh, we're talking about Sonic Blaze.
Yeah, we're talking about Sonic.
So I
Not
was-
Neptunia.
Well, I was like, is that a Fairy Fencer F character?
I have not played Fairy Fencer
It's
F
pretty
yet.
good.
Computer, please
Oh,
stop
I mean, I
freaking out on me.
The art style is almost the same as Neptunia.
Yeah, it's very, 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 very similar to Neptunia, but it's not like a parody. It is
Mode
kind
7856 is like, what the fuck is that on the right? Oh, you had a broken line somewhere. Oh, was it in the... Not the ear. There you go. I was gonna say something. Get the creepy Sonic. I am finishing my and like it or not.
I don't know why my internet is dying so much right now.
It sounds like you're dying. Oh my god.
Dying battery zone.
Dying
man.
Road is back.
No, not Dying Duck Zone. So you remember my Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough with the audio corruption?
I only saw a few minutes of it, but yes.
Okay, yeah, I was totally trying to bastardize every I could, and I told Flying Battery, Dying Battery Zone. Because that's exactly what a stuffed toy with batteries that talks sounds like when its batteries are dying.
I'm probably gonna finish this piece and then I'll get back to animating.
I'm gonna check out in a few minutes here. I gotta work early tomorrow morning.
And likewise, I gotta head off for a bit. If you guys are still streaming when I when I come back, then I'll
We
hop back
probably
in.
will.
Yeah, I don't think either one of us are going there for a while. I just want to finish drawing this.
Alright. See you guys later then.
See ya.
So is this right here supposed to be his neck? Is that a part of a very elongated arm?
I think that little bump there is just a giant Adam's apple, not a neck.
Well, seeing as how chiseled his chin is, I would expect him to have a giant Adam's apple.
I forget. Does this thing have the game? Oh, nope. They finally fixed that.
What's
so
up?
in all the previous games, you could avoid all the enemies just by running along the wall. I guess they finally fixed that.
Oh, I never avoided the enemies.
Well, it's
All I
just-
did was set up destroy symbols and gain EXP. Oh god, what the hell did I do?
Destroy symbols?
In the rebirths with the plan system, you could get a plan that was destroy symbol. And then there was another
that's-
plan where you could get all of it, so grinding just became a cake.
Yeah, that's the one where it just gives
So I must really not like my Wi-Fi.
The instant win button.
Okay, I don't understand how an enemy can
my
quote-unquote
God.
back attack me from the front.
Oh my god. Okay, so Kim is apparently in the stream because she just sent me a Squidward Chin version of this, just like you mentioned earlier.
Oh my gosh.
And side-eyed.
Okay, Compile Heart, when are you gonna fix the freaking bounding boxes on the enemies?
Never.
It's so hard to tell when you're actually gonna make contact with them.
Arrow, do me a huge favor, because it would involve me messing up the setup I have on here. Show this on stream real quick.
If my audio doesn't die.
Oh, no, this one's not audio.
Come on. This is good. Okay, let me just see if I can drag this into the OBS.
Trust me, I think you'll appreciate it.
I see it, I'm just trying to... Oh, everything is dying right now. Because I have Windows selected and not a screen capture display. And my internet is just dying the heck right now.
Yeah, we know.
Can't
Believe Kim did that. Yes, I can believe Kim did that.
I can't add the picture.
Ah, okay.
Can you just post a link to it in chat?
Yeah, I can do that. Just do that instead.
Okay,
Or, I mean,
yeah.
if it's just a picture, can't you just show it on your screen?
I would have to change up how I have my scene and everything.
That's
Just
the
worry with
same
the
thing
resolution with
for me.
pain on the tablet.
And I don't feel like going through a lot of files just to see it.
Okay, yeah, just link it.
I got it. Hang on a second. I will post this.
Oh, I accidentally posted it in. Shit. And I mean, almost accidentally flagged your stream. Oops. Okay, go to the right one.
Since I'm on the tablet.
Here we go. I got it. I got it.
Oh. Okay. Alright, now
Well.
I am waiting to see what the chat says.
Side, you should not.
Yeah,
be like
no RPing in the chat, please. That will get you muted. I think Space Doggo clicked the image. Anyway, before Kim drastically distracted me with that. Oh, it's not loading? Huh. Okay. I have a workaround for that.
Imgur.
Yeah, well, no. Kiazo will also do it. Hang on.
Insert image hosting site name here. Alright, well, I'm gonna check out.
Alright, talk to you later.
See ya. Take it easy.
There we go. This should hopefully be a better screen size. Because goddammit, I'm gonna finish this render.
Address. Oh, for a second I thought someone was insulting Halo, and then I realized that was him and himself.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if that image link works. Anyway, back to me drawing. That's a weird arm to do. It's so blurry, it's kind of hard to get the details. How many drinks coffee at the moment? Well, I'm not drinking coffee, but I do have Mountain Dew. Once I get these lines bent.
Oh my god.
Huh? What's up?
Something's making my computer lag right now. To the extreme, which stutters Discord. Which probably doesn't sound too good.
What is that monstrosity almost as bad as the creepy Sonic? Kato, you drew that, just because we mentioned the chiseled chin like handsome Squidward. Isn't that glorious?
It's beautiful.
I know you love it.
It's too much of...
Okay, so that's the leg right here.
Make that a little less dark. There we go, that should be good.
Oh god, that's such a weird pose to be in just because of how far outstretched the head is from it. Once I get this done, then I can actually start drawing Infinite.
Nice.
And at least he'll be, well, this is being drawn seriously too, so I can't say he'll be drawn seriously. What I really want to do, but I don't know the idea or premise to do it, is I want to do something along the lines of the Batman Sonic from Sonic CD.
Oh.
I don't know what to do with it, but I want to do something with it.
Talk with some of the other guys that are good at giving ideas. Bring it up and I'm sure they can come up with something.
Like, if anyone knows what I'm talking about the Batman Sonic. I never finished that double chocolate cookie yesterday. Damn it, it's probably stale now. So how I'll do this is make that one of the lighter colors. I'm having way too much fun with this. In a sadistic way.
That's good, though.
I literally only came up with this idea yesterday. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to happen. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got that part. Celeste says, Sonic go up to Batman and take his hot dog, then throw it away, realizing it's not a chili dog. I feel like that's, because Recorder Dude brought it up earlier, we probably shouldn't parody Batman Eats a Hot Dog. So we probably just want to take that out of it altogether.
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Batman Eats a Hot Dog?
Oh, wait, yeah, it is.
My original idea.
Actually, I do know what that is. Took me a second to remember it.
I didn't bend that line yet. There we go. Add a little bit of bend there. Add a little bend to here. That is a very long sock. Oh wait, that's right. Sonic Team confirmed that those weren't socks, those were the cuffs of the shoes. That still pisses me off.
Wait, what?
The white part of Sonic's shoes, you know? The scrunched up part,
Yep.
That's actually part of the shoe, not a sock.
Bullshit.
I know! That's literally what the entire fan base has been saying.
I don't think like, I've never seen shoes like that before.
Whoa, undo whatever that was. Because I can see where it wants some of these colors, even though it's kind of blurry. Which works for me, because I'm going to be blurring it as well. Okay, there we go. Alright, so if I zoom out, our Sonic looks like that right now. God, it's so weird. Okay, let me work on getting some of these colors added in here. Ooh, excuse me, fighting hiccups over here. Good lord. You know what? That's not white enough for me to worry about redrawing that, so... zooming out... let me attach that to there. Double check up there. Because I think... I heard a follow, and I didn't catch who it was, but I'll see it on the... pay attention to the stream real quick. Hot Cocoa, thank you for the follow. now let me undo that. Yeah, that works with it. And then what we want is the mid-blue. Oh boy, making progress.
Nice.
That's what it looks like now. This will actually be a pretty easy animation to make. It's just I won't be able to get infinite lines in there for a few days because I'll have to wait to receive the lines. Okay. The weird part about this is going to be getting quick.
I just gotta follow myself.
Oh.
Thank you,
Wonder if it's from
immature.
Hot Cocoa.
Thank you, immature Lucario, for the follow.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it would have been Hot Cocoa. Alright, so we got that. So what I have left to do are the 2 arms and hands at that point. Okay. And then it's just making a background out of this little shit. Doesn't hardly have anything for cuff on that side. So we'll do this. Honestly, not much of an arm to do on this one. It's hard to see where anything is. Like I said, I wish I had a higher resolution version of this image.
Oops.
Oh, well, creative freedom. That's what I call it. No, none of us has ever thought about drawing porn at that normal bunny. While there's a market for it and it probably pays well, it's not for us.
I mean, I've done like modeling drawing, just like not like okay. I've drawn naked people before, but that's not in the sense of like porn. It's just to learn how to draw people. It's kind of a required
anatomy.
thing. Yes, it's kind of a required thing, and when you go to an art, when you study art in college.
Yep, I've been there, done that.
But like straight porn, no, nah.
I am taking the lazy route with this hand because it's going to be blurred and shrunk anyway. Tell if I'm highlighting the right part or not on that. There we go. Okay, undo that. Got to zoom in again. Go. And then how is... Let me just have that come down there. Alright, time to start finishing coloring in this side of the body. Then I can get rid of that reference layer. these lines. Okay, so that puts us at that much completed. Okay.
Oops.
Now, we've already done a Blaze Olympics reference in one of the volumes. Also, you had a comment, Arrow. That Sonic drawing looks good, like it could be in the Archie comics.
Thank you. That's actually the style that I'm trying to replicate here at the moment.
Going for a Tracy Yardley style?
Yep.
Tracy's such an awesome person.
It's one of the many Sonic styles I'm trying to practice getting better at.
That. Yeah, that's better.
Should probably save this.
Celeste, the lump behind his chin, actually the start of his pointing hand. God, that is a very weird arm. That bothers me if that's part of that arm. It's like, what is his arm shape doing? An S? Ugh. I'd rather that be a chiseled Adam's apple. God, this image is so weird.
But I feel like that's kind of the point of it, though.
I know, it's supposed to be unsettling. I can't believe how different the PAL region and US version is with how this image is handled. It's all happy-go-lucky in the Japanese version. You know what my favorite thing is with the US boss theme of Sonic CD? If you reverse it, it's still relatively the same song.
Yep. Just as creepy.
Yeah, I know.
Sega Japan. Okay, what kind of music can we have for the boss fight? Up and peppy, really get you excited for the boss fight. America and Europe, die. I mean, America, not Europe. Pretty sure Europe had the same soundtrack as Japan. But yeah, no, America wanted us to die. Just straight up. The music is the embodiment of death.
I just looked at an artist's piece and they showed it to be the arm. Yeah, well, this is going to be blurred out and shrunk down anyway, so you won't be able to tell the difference.
Doesn't really matter regardless.
Yeah. I ain't worried about it. What color I got in the bucket right now? That. Okay. To think, I'm almost done with this character.
Nice. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. I'm almost done with this piece, then I'll get back to animating.
Okay, there we go, and I figured the others could just be light blue. Oh crap, I forgot to color that one in. Okay, so let me take out these outlines now. Let's zoom out. Okay, so that's what I've got so far with my song. All I gotta do is just that finger. It'll probably take several seconds for it to show up on the stream, though. It's so disturbing, I love it. It'll look better once we have that dark background on it.
Yeah.
Arrow, does you is gay?
I do not gay.
Kuro Kamakuro. Kura. English. Fuck. What program they use for the art? He's using Paint Tool Sai at the moment for Sonic. When he goes back to his animation, it's going to be Flash, and I'm using Flash on my side.
I usually actually combine both Sai and Photoshop. I usually do the basic art picture, like the basic piece in Sai, and then I do all sort of corrections in Photoshop.
Oh, okay.
Not sure if I'm gonna correct this one at all when I'm done with it.
Is my stream paused on your end, by the way?
Not that I can. Maybe. Hold on. Let me.
Because it has not moved in progress in a long time. You should probably refresh that window.
Yeah, let me do that.
Because I've made a lot.
Oh wow.
more
Okay, I'm
than
really
that.
I'm really sorry about that. It must have froze at some point and I didn't realize.
Yeah, once you refresh it, you'll be able to see what I've got so far on it.
Sorry about that, Celeste.
You make the creepy Error Sonic, I'll make the adorable Error Sonic, the cute pixel art one. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The little chibi Sonic. Yeah, any thoughts on the image so far, Arrow?
I like it.
I'm
accurate
prepping it
enough.
just a little. It'll look cooler once I add that very slight blue to it.
What about my Sonic?
It's looking fantastic. I'm jealous.
Nothing to be jealous of. It's just practice.
I am perfectly entitled to be jealous of practice. It is something that I do not do, which I really should. Okay, let's finish this hand. It's a really fat finger. Oh well. if a bunny says you're a normal bunny, that just raises all kinds of flags saying... Just saying. Okay, those look better once I get the shading on there. So quiet tonight. Wish more people were able to join us.
Yeah, I'm just trying to focus if I can. You know, just focus as much as I can. Sorry if I'm not chatting so much.
Oh no, you're fine. I get way too distracted for my own good as well.
It's hard to keep up commentary sometimes. We need someone in here like Nathan or Donnie or...
Someone to bounce the jokes off of Massimo. That would be good.
Yeah. Water, if you guys are watching, the water's open, you know, the pool's open.
Yep, just don't pee in the pool, please.
Yeah, that. Just don't do that.
It turns a dark blue color, that way we know exactly who did it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm working on the shading of the hand here now. Might have to zoom in a little. Oh, why does it do that? There we go. Inspector Gadget.
Mystic Cave.
Trust me, if you hear that mashup between Mystic Cave,
I've heard it, Silva Gunner. I've heard it. It's beautiful.
No,
Huh?
I'm actually talking about a DJ Yuzo Boy or something.
Oh, yeah. The Genesis remixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're
Where he
talking
just
about.
mixes up existing songs with the others, just mashes them up. His Inspector Gadget Mystic Cave is just such an earworm. What's your favorite parts about making Sonic animations in particular as opposed to other series characters? I am better at drawing Sonic characters than literally anything else.
I just love seeing the reactions of people and just being able to draw what I love.
Yeah, there's that too.
Density.
There we go. One more part of the glove. Well, this part of the glove anyway. Okay, what color's in there? Right, perfect. Okay, and the rest looks like that is light blue? I'll go with light blue. Yeah, streaming from the tablet's working out a lot better than I thought it would. No lag or anything.
They are beautiful.
Okay. Okay, so that's the weird finger pointing. Okay, so that puts us at...
What does chat think of my my Sonic? I promise that I'll be getting back to animating soon. Like we
Chat likes it.
to see some feedback.
Ever played the Sonic Rush series? Absolutely.
Of
I
course.
still think Rush 1 is the best of them, though. It also has the best frame rate. Okay. Let's wrap this. I was about to call it a hedgehog. I don't know what the hell this thing is. This monstrosity up.
Thank you, people. I think you guys are great too.
They're the real MVPs. One more dark line. Down there. Okay, let me just get the colors figured out here.
Wait, is the Archie Sonic eye on the bottom? Or, oh, it's in the middle. Okay.
Oh, what you doing?
I was just looking up a reference really quick to see where the highlight of the eye is placed. I wasn't sure. I think I got the shadow upside down now.
You know, you don't have to have it exactly perfect your first time mimicking it. And with that, the evil is defeated. We have our creepy Sonic man.
Beautiful.
He is done. So now here comes the fun part. Making a
Infinite.
background out of them.
Oh, background, okay.
So if I go to Google and take a look at how fast they are.
Now the highlight. I think I might actually have
Okay,
the highlight on the upper layer.
let's search. Fun is infinite. That way I could just kind of get a reference on how large that's.
And you guys got to see me do this live,
2, 3,
which is really cool.
6. So roughly 6 and 4. Okay, I've got an idea how I want to do this. Before we do that,
Oh no.
okay. Copy. Copy. So that I could get perfect alignment. Did I align that perfectly? No.
Now let's do the nose.
That one did though. Copy. And we just keep looping this. How many more can I fit? I think I could fit one more.
Almost done with this, folks.
Let's slide you just a little. Taking a look. Celeste, you forgot the lower hand? No, I didn't. That's literally how it is on there. It's so small that you can't tell it's there. Plus, I'm going to be blurring this a little also, so it's not going to be noticeable.
Probably add some more to that chaos in it.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so I have just about, so what I'm going to do is my reference layer. I'm going to cut that out of there, and it looks like it's just, I don't think it's a solid black color background.
Try something. Dilation and persistence up. Density down. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, heck, that's beautiful. Okay.
There we go. Wasn't selecting the right layer. Okay. What I want to do is figure out what color I want. That is... Oh, it is... Okay, well, it's like midnight blue. Also, Blue Jay, if you were muted, you probably spammed the spam link by posting indefinitely, which I already pinned in there that that's not what it's for. I can't go into Discord right now while animating, but could PM one of the other mods to unsilence you. Okay, rectangle tool. I think that's the color I want. That's the color I want. Okay. Okay.
You know.
So we got the background there. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I feel like my Sonics are a little too bright, right?
Probably
They
just
feel
a
a little
tad.
bright. I'm about to turn them into a symbol and dim them just a little. That ought to give me the feel that I'm going for. Convert the symbol, and we'll just name that. Background.
Sorry, I love this song.
Okay, filters. Let's get that slight blur added to it. There we go. Alright, so the blur definitely helped bring it out a little. Now let's do... It's not a gradient glow, adjust color. There we go. Brightness. There we go. I just turned down the brightness and blurred it a little. Once it updates on the stream, let me know what you think.
Alright. See you in a second.
Waiting for it to kick in on the stream. Oh, there we go.
No, okay, yeah, that's a lot better.
And with that slight blur, that actually looks more like a mouth now and everything. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay. Background done. Next up is drawing infinite. Oh wait, no, I need to do the text, don't I? Okay. And now to trace it with line tool or brush tool. Probably would be better if I did the line tool. Let's see if I can find a high resolution of it.
This wasn't in my plan tonight, but I figured I'd do something. This is also cool as well.
Okay, how do I... Trying to think how I wanted to do the font on there.
Sigh. We're not listening to any FNAF music.
No. Alright, I like how yours is turning out.
Yeah, it doesn't help that FNAF. Not FNAF. What? Doesn't help that Sigh just stopped. Why do I hear sound effects in this song? What?
You know what? Maybe I will attempt brush tool on that.
Oh, it's a remix. Okay. There we go. This is not how shadows work. Here we go. This would be the proper place of the shadow.
Just realized I did that on the wrong layer. Okay, insert layer. Let's name that layer. What I name? There we go.
Nice.
If I do that... Yeah, I think brush tooling this is the best way to go. If I'm done fighting the computer. It's been a while since I've drawn Kana. God damn it. I gotta fix the color on it. Zoom in.
Oh, I didn't mean to stretch it out. I meant the canvas.
Okay, there we go. Oh shit, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyone here know about Sonic Amino? No.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Amino doesn't really seem like to be my thing. I mean, I'm not much of a phone dweller anyways. But hey, if it brings communities together, that's fine.
I feel like that could be better. I got an idea.
I actually used to be scared of the Mystic Ruins theme when I was younger.
Why?
There's this weird. Okay, there's this sound effect in the song in the back. That when it starts up, it's that kind of sound, like that weird like that weird. I don't know how to describe it. For some apparent reason, when I was younger, I always felt like that was just a crowd of angry people creeping up in the song. Makes no sense, but that's what I felt like. I mean, I eventually got over it. I don't know why it really creeped me out. Yeah, that was definitely something. Now it's weird because I've actually kind of grown to like that part. That's a rain stick. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, for some apparent reason, it just creeped me out when I was younger. Slash, you can still hear me, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Sorry, I'm just drawing Kana, so...
No, it's fine, I understand. I just wanted to make sure that the audio didn't die. Because, you know, my internet connection is probably not the most trustworthy thing at the moment now.
No, I gotcha. Okay, let me see how the Kana looks at a standard resolution. Oh yeah, okay, that looks readable actually. That's what I wanted to make sure on, is that it was legible. Okay, now the thing is enlarging it.
Alright, that's that. Signed my signature on it, and we got ourselves, we made a good piece tonight.
Yeah, that does look good. Also, whenever you get a chance to look at the stream, let me know if the size and placement of the kana looks good, because it's adjusting it on stream at the moment.
I can do that. It's always really cool to like see these things. Yeah, look at. From what I can tell, it looks fine to me.
Okay, perfect. And then what I'll be doing next is Infinite, so I need to find some good references for him because I've never drawn him before.
Save that.
Abominated Films.
Who's ready to get back into what we were doing before?
That's not a dragon lolly. What did I miss? Am I missing dragon lollies? Okay, one thing I need to do that I have not done all night is actually save this FLA.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah, that'd be smart. Let's do fun is infinite. I'll know exactly what it is with that name, seeing as how I used to face roll my file names. Ah, okay, thanks, Kim. Oh man, I'm so happy with this, how this turned out. Okay, I can get rid of the reference layer here, so we'll just delete that layer. Okay, perfect. I'll eventually... probably not even going to do that. Okay. Let me find an infinite reference. Okay. Honestly, his mask doesn't seem like it would be too much of a hassle to deal with. What I need is an angle that I want to go for.
How long is this?
Hmm?
This song. Well, I think I'm just gonna move it on to the next one.
Yeah, going for the Forces comics isn't a bad idea, but I'm at fan art, other things, in case anyone else has done it too. I just need like a generic angle for me to work with. The mask itself seems pretty simple.
Getting lost for a second. Okay, yeah. Lost my train of thought for a second.
I think I'll have him in that hover pose where his hands are kind of like in Frieza position. You know that pose Frieza always makes?
Yeah, the one where he's moving his hands down in a way.
Like where they're down, but they're kind of outstretched, also like a come at me kind of pose.
Yeah, I know what pose you're talking
Infinite
about.
does that pose a lot also. I'm just double checking to see if I want to do anything else though with it.
I'll probably, when I get done with all the line work, I think that's where I'll call it for myself. So it'll probably take about another hour. So next time I stream this or work on it, all I have to do is just do all the coloring. It shouldn't be too bad. So does that sound alright with you? Just maybe another hour?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. While I keep looking for references here.
I see a lot of people breaking out in Seaside Denied. Because that's what's... Not Seaside Denied specifically, but yeah, that's what's playing right now, is Seaside Hill.
Still think Mephiles is the best villain the series has seen. People could fight me on that all they want.
I prefer Chaos as my favorite non-Eggman villain. I just like the idea of Chaos a lot.
Still can't decide if that's the pose I want to do for Infinite at first or not. Yeah, decisions. Because the thing unlike drawing Infinite from scratch is that you can't start as easily with the head shape
gotta follow.
Because of that mask.
Thank you, the normal bunny, for following.
Oh, I got a new follower?
Yep. The
Oh,
normal
cool.
bunny.
Just checking a couple of things on my side here.
Actually, to be fair, I think I'm a little animated out.
Okay. Honestly, I was kind of starting to feel that way. I just didn't want to say anything.
That's fine. I mean, I still made some good progress today. Got a lot of
Same
line
here.
work done.
The background was one of the bulkiest things for me to do with my animation. All I gotta do is Infinite and then just a couple of lines and do a small animation to him. But at the normal bunny, I have a Twitch, I'm just not using it. But yeah, so are we just wrapping up stream at this point?
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I also have some friends who want me to do something with them, so...
Yeah, plus I can
It's
play
nice.
other games and everything. Well, it's definitely not a bad stream, though. I
Oh,
got
yeah,
the majority of what I aimed at finishing tonight done, so...
Yeah, we streamed for well over 3 hours at this point, so... I think we're gonna call it a wrap tonight, guys. So...
Alrighty. Well, I will do another save on my FLA for safe measure. Make sure you have your save too. I would hate you to lose framework.
I've been doing my saving.
Alrighty. Sorry for those that just got here at the end. I know it's never that happens, but we're a little burnout over here.
Just a
But
little.
this has been Celeste Ryan.
And Arrow Artwork.
We'll see you in the next stream. Everyone have a great night.
Yep. See you guys later. Bye-bye. And 3, 2...